Hi, I'm Dylan, and this is the dangers of PCP. Now, what is PCP? Also known as phenylephrine, PCP can come in many forms too. As you can see from the image below, it has different names and comes in different forms. The appearance doesn't change its effect, so all of them have threatening effects. Alright, so up next we have the dangers of PCP. There are many dangers of PCP. PCP is a hallucinogen, which is a drug that makes people hallucinate. This means that this drug is unpredictable and can affect each person differently. This hallucinogen is one of the few drugs that are addictive. It gives you feelings of confusion, agitation, and paranoia. Many people that take this drug never want to take it again. So now we have recognizing PCP. PCP can come in many ways and forms. It usually comes as a white powder that can dissolve in water. It usually turns the color clear, yellow, or tan. It can also be a solid form, like tablets. PCP can be swallowed, snorted, injected, and most importantly, snorted again. Children have become sick and even died from inhaling secondhand smoke. PCP today is illegal and only found in secret labs. Now we have hidden sources of PCP. PCP also has many secrets. Lots of sellers and people who might give it to you may misrepresent it. There is no way for you to tell whether the next dose is deadly or not. That's what truly makes this drug so scary, because you never know what's in it or the amount of that's in it. This drug is so unpredictable and can affect each person differently, which is the exact reason why to not even think about it.
New at 5, 2 recent car crashes are putting a spotlight on an addictive drug that experts say has become a public health risk here in the city of Houston. Last week, 3 generations of one family were killed when Harris County deputies say Gregory Smith ran a red light on Antoine and Beltway 8 North. He crashed into a van carrying a grandmother, her daughter, and 3-month-old grandson. Deputies say Smith admitted to using PCP before getting behind the wheel. And on Saturday, a wrong-way driver believed to be high on PCP was hurt when she crashed her truck into a bus stop in downtown Houston. David Gonzalez reports these crashes coincide with a new study taking a closer look at the drug in Houston.
It's probably the most dangerous street drug that we deal with.
Phencyclidine, also known as PCP or angel dust, is not a new drug, but its grasp on Houston is growing.
The number 2 drug that we see in DUIs here in Houston is PCP.
Dr. Peter Stout with the Houston Forensic Science Center says research from a new study just published in the Journal of Analytical Toxicology found 16% of the suspected DUI drivers pulled over in Houston between 2013 and 2018 were high on PCP.
And that's not something you want drivers doing. You got somebody driving a vehicle at 70 miles an hour down the road, you kind of want them there in the driver's seat and aware of reality around them.
Which puts HPD officers at risk because the drug can be absorbed through the skin.
His guys have about a 1 in 5 chance when they pull over a DUI of it being somebody that's high on PCP.
Dr. Stout says more women and younger people are using the drug. Of those who test positive for PCP, researchers say a third have at least 3 or more other drugs in their system.
And it was mind-boggling for me that high prevalence of PCP users in Houston, and also the fact that demographic groups are shifting, so we need to be aware of these changes.
Police say Houston has become a hotspot for PCP, which is extra dangerous because the drug is so unpredictable.
When we're dealing with somebody on PCP, they have very cyclic behavior. So one moment they might be very cooperative, and the next moment they want to fight everybody and trying to kill whoever's in front of them.
In Houston, I'm David Gonzalez, KHRU 11 News.
Now, we have the hidden secrets people don't tell you about PCP. There are many secrets about PCP that isn't talked about. For example, PCP content ranges from 1.3 to 81 milligrams per unit dose. This makes the drug extremely unpredictable, once again making you not able to know the amount you're taking. It can highly deceive you. PCP is also being able to take in many ways, making it extremely to overdose. PCP is also easily mixed with other things, too, making it hard to know what's truly in it. Now to add on to that, finally, CPC isn't just hard to tell what's in it, but also what it's called. CPC has many street names. Besides its name of angel dust, it also has names of horse tranquilizer, embalming fluid, and amoeba. There are also names that describe mixtures of it, like dippers, killers, joints, and wets. Also, to sum up, CPC is a drug that can deceive you in many ways, and is something to take very seriously no matter what you do. Do not try CPC, as you can never truly know what it really is. Now that sums up my presentation. Thank you for listening. Here are my sources.